Chembio Diagnostics Inc. stock is currently up about 42% in this pre-market session, the pre-market session of the 5th of April 2021. At some point it was up 60%. So let's go live and see what's going on. This is the live pre-market or rather extended hours trading. The pre-market session is going to start in about roughly an hour and some fractions. So Chembio stock is currently up 43.18%. So we are flowing the stock right now live in this extended hours. So this is extended hours from the Thursday of probably the 1st of April. So this is what's going on right now, and indeed there must be something behind this, and it is this news. We are getting this news from Pulse 2.0. It says price increased over 60% in the pre-market. Why it happened? Stays the stock price of Chembio, a leading point of care diagnostic company focused on infectious diseases, increased by over 60% pre-market. Investors appear to be responding to the company announcing the commercial launch of an FDA emergency use authorization approved and licensed rapid point of care COVID-19/flu A/B test for use in decentralized and traditional testing settings, and product inventory is on hand and immediately available for shipment to customers around the US. The rapid immunoassay test has been approved for use in laboratories with a CLIA waiver license, produces results in 50 minutes and requires no instrumentation, and the test simultaneously differentiates SARS-CoV-2 antigens and influenza type A and B infections from a single swab. So yes, that is why Chembio is currently trending right now. And let's get back to that live stream. So this is a live stream. It's currently slightly down about roughly 2%, but it's still overall up 41.19%. It closed the session of the 1st of April, Thursday the 1st of April, at $3.52, currently up 4.97. At some point it was up 5.4 or thereabouts. So we're following Chembio live right now. It's up 14.19%. You can see momentum is very strong. Even though we can still see that the MACD is below the signal line, indicating that there's some slight bearish tendencies based on this 1 minute model we are looking at right now. Yes, this is a 1 minute model. There's a slight bearishness there, but all in all it's still very much bullish. Currently just trading in between its 10-day and 20-day trend lines. So Chembio up 41.19%. We can go back and look at what the daily model was seeing. You can see here something is here. You missed an opportunity. Yes, you can see that during that last session it closed below all of its trend lines, all of them, and you're going to see below or before that, you can see it has a market cap of $71 million. It will be up by about 40% now. 20.182 million shares outstanding, which is not exactly very much, but still quite a hefty. I wouldn't say hefty, I mean, because we have seen billions, so in relative terms it's just modestly small. You can see actually before today, as of that first, there was even a news, but it didn't affect the stock. It says Chembio announces US commercial launch of diagnostic tool to differentiate COVID-19 and flu. All right, I know why this has happened. Yes, you can see this is the same news. This is probably the same, pretty much the same news. This came out 5:30 p.m. This is the post market. So this is what we are looking at right now. This is, you know, what that live stream is associated with that news. So moving down, but the news is still probably trending. It says Chembio stock appears to be in a strong bearish trend. The shares are declining, are below a declining 200-day moving average, and the MACD is beneath the signal line. It is lagging the S&P 500. Momentum for Chembio strongly bearish. The 14 period slow stochastic oscillator is below 80, the level which many analysts call oversold. This means that investors have been actively selling shares and driving the price lower. Yes, but not currently right now. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term selling pressure has given way to near term accumulation by traders. So yes, some of that accumulation was actually recorded before now. We can see we're trying to validate this momentum that it says it's oversold, and it is oversold below 20. The unbalanced volume indicator, yes, is strongly bullish. The slope is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. You can see that. So yes, it does, even though it was trading below all of its trend lines based on the daily model, we can actually see that it's inched up slightly. So it actually closed up slightly bullish, even though it was a very good buying opportunity regardless of that slight bullishness. So if we have to return to the live stream, you can see it's has lost some steam now, down 40.91%, lost about if not up to 1% since that time, and all in all it has lost up to roughly 20% or thereabouts. So it's just moving gradually and trending up and consolidating, but you can still see it's up by hefty amounts. A buying opportunity was missed if you didn't get involved as at that Thursday, the 1st of April. So currently 45,684 shares have crossed the tape right now based on this live stream of Chembio Diagnostics. So yes, this is what's going on. You can see the figures are currently updated. 40.63 right now, 42.05 right now. Chembio Diagnostics coming out with a test kit for differentiating COVID from what is it called, some other, but very reliable diagnostic kit, can give you results in about 15 minutes. This would definitely facilitate the opening of the economy in the US, and they're right in the mix of things and doing it. Chembio Diagnostics up 43.18%. This is how things are going on now for Chembio. It's carried on this momentum from all the way from the 1st of April to today, the 5th of April. Indeed, you might say, yes, not much has happened during that time. Yeah, so it's currently up 43.18%. At some point it was up about 60%. So we're following this live stream based on the 1 minute model. This is as live as you can get any stock action currently. So momentum is also still very much okay. Currently stands at 43. Okay, currently stands at 45.97. So we are looking at the 1 minute model. So let's see if we can look at other things, 5 minutes, and see how things are there. Okay, this is the 5 minute model. Not a lot, since it's doesn't track as frequent as the 1 minute model. So 10 minute model is going to show something else different. So let's look at that daily model we looked at earlier on. It's going to show something different. So this is the daily model. You can see this showing us that it is trading below all of its trend lines, including the volume weighted average price. But this has not taken into cognizance what is going on in this extended hours. That is what it is. The pre-market session is going to start in about an hour or thereabout. So we are looking at the extended session, the extended session that actually began on the 1st of April. Indeed, we know we had a holiday on Friday the 2nd. So this is what's going on right now for Chembio. It's currently up 42.05%. Yeah, so we'll continue to update you on the Chembio stock. And yes, if you're new to this channel, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much for watching this video.